Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time it is in your country. Please let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. Everything working all right? It's still night here, but we have some breaking news to share, so I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to come and talk, okay? So that's why I'm up this time, but just got these sunglasses from Boehly. Even it's still night, but you know, he just sent it to me so I can announce him with his sunglasses. So, cool, right? Anyways, people, all the jokes aside, I hope everybody's doing good this morning. God bless you. I hope you're having a blessed day so far. Or you still at work or something, you know. Just have a great day, man. Enjoy your day. Why not? We have a new owner, so everything is cool, right? Cool, calm, and collected. Yeah. So I think many people already know about it. Boehly is official, not really signed it down, but yesterday it was the Premier League approved everything, and then early this morning the government issued the license, so it's done. And I even heard Sky Sport talking about the Portuguese government is not gonna be a problem. Now it's about the transactions, you know, money, how the money is gonna get from American banks to UK somewhere, and make sure that Abramovic is not gonna get any money and blah 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 blah. So interesting stuff are coming in the next hours. So yeah, now we can really breathe, okay? We got the money, we got the budget, we got everything, and we're gonna get to work very, very soon. We have to get to work. Okay, just checking if everything is working good this morning, people. If it's not too loud or too quiet. Let me double check here. So yeah, people, like I said, Gabby, yes, we can hear you. It's 9:30 a.m. in Ghana. Okay, good. Good for you in Ghana. That is very, 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 very ahead of me. 12:30 in Kenya. Yes, let's play the game a little bit, okay? What time it is in your part of the country or part of the world? Let us know. Let us know. I'm still very sleepy right now. That's why I can't show my red eyes. But this is very important. It's a breaking news. We have to talk about it. So feel free to come here and join us, because we are here for the people. We wake up this time just because of the people, right? That's why I'm here for the people. So you guys decide what we're gonna talk about. That's the way it is here, okay? For the people and by the people. So you choose what to talk about and how we can proceed. Thank you for stopping by. If you still awake this time, or you're at work or something, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all the good stuff. Okay, people, so things are moving very quickly and we are happy about it. I'm gonna continue reading some of okay, it's a lot of Rand's group worked 20 plus hours a day throughout the takeover process. Yeah, especially when you get 30 to 50 million in your pocket, you have to work 24/7, right? Marina is gonna pocket like 20 million. Bruce Buck is gonna pocket like 30 million. All of them are gonna get money, so nobody has to complain about, oh, we spend hours on doing this. Yeah, you were freaking doing your job, you know. You did your job, you get paid for it. Now you can relax and enjoy your money, right? Okay. So yeah, it's a long process. It's a long statement to repeat here or to read, but bottom line is the government issued the license to Chelsea. They are happy with what they saw. They are happy with the takeover, and in the next coming hours, people, many things are going to fall to place, you know. It's gonna be a domino effect. Okay, we're expecting a big domino effect here, you know. And the Portuguese government, the European Union, and all that stuff. Thomas Tuchel meeting with the Boehlies, and we're gonna make a lot of plans very soon. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. We are almost there. Okay, the crisis is almost over, and we got money to spend. We got a lot of money in the bank to spend. So watch out. Tottenham yesterday announced 150 million capital increase in a team, and then the same day Todd Boehly was like, come on. I'm gonna show you that I have a little bit more than you. Boom, 200 million plus sales that we can make. So if we make some sales, and then it's gonna be more than that, you know what I mean? So don't worry, man, don't worry, we're still on it. But next season is gonna be very tough, because Antonio Conte is gonna get his players. He's gonna get a lot of money. Arsenal, they're gonna do the Arsenal the last minute, but Conte, you have to watch out what they can do. Tottenham Hotspurs, let's wait and see what's gonna happen with them. But okay, so more and more people are joining us. You know that I don't schedule my streams. I just go live when I have time, and when something like breaking news like this happens. So many people just don't know, they are just surprised. So if you can like, only your like is gonna help more people to join us. All right, so if we let's get to 20 likes, and then we can go from there. We are almost at 30 people already. For a sudden live stream like this, it's much appreciated, you know. I didn't prepare anything. I just woke up, and not even woke up, I just got some text and I was reading. And then you know how social media is, right? You are addict to, okay, let me check Twitter, let me check this, you know. You're still in bed, but oh, listen, it was approved. Oh my goodness. Can I go live now? Because I can't make a video and edit a video right now. So that's how it works in my world. So only you can help promote anything here, because I don't promote anything. I don't force anything. My hours are very weird hours. Okay, so Mr. Zola, we say, what about Lukaku future? We're gonna know about Lukaku future when all this is signed and completed, and Thomas Tuchel is gonna sit down with agent, or not even like sit down, is Zoom and stuff like that, and figure out what Lukaku want. Okay, if he want to stay at Chelsea Football Club, be a rotational player, or he want to go somewhere where he can play week in and week out for the World Cup and all that. So it won't depend only on Chelsea or Thomas Tuchel. It will depend on Rome. Okay, Romelu Lukaku need to make a decision. If the system is not gonna change to use him in a good way, and then I see him moving out, going somewhere else where he can enjoy his football. So it doesn't really depend only on Lukaku or on Boehly or let's say Thomas Tuchel, because the end of the day he got a contract, still have like 4 years in his current contract, you know what I mean? So if that is going to be beneficial for him, let's wait and see. But it looks like Thomas Tuchel really don't rate him. He doesn't fit the system, and looks like Thomas is also stubborn. He doesn't want to change his system for just one individual. He's like, you know, it's gonna be my way or no way, and he got the money to spend, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to sell. Okay, you have to sell the end of the day. So it's very interesting. It's not just like, okay, we got the money, we got a new owner, let's go and buy. You have to balance books. We are on a budget now. Okay, there is no unlimited fund anymore. Those are investors coming to make money and spend some money on Chelsea. That's the way it is now. So everything needs to be in order, you know. You can't have so many dead wood sitting on the bench and getting money on free, you know. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Italy, Torino, my brother from Italia, 11:30 in Torino. Okay, so do you know the guy, right? The Brazilian guy, Garnier, the Torino guy that Chelsea are monitoring. He looks good. He looks the Brazilian one, you know. He's powerful. I've been watching some of his videos, but listen, everybody looks good on YouTube compilation videos. But I think, yeah, if we can come and replace Tony Rudiger, I think we can make him, because Thomas Tuchel made Tony Rudiger who he is for the last 18 months. But before that, he was just a player, just an okay player, and sometimes very, very, very poor. But yeah, so Torino, Gabi, Todd, now is your time. Pay the money now, so you own the club. So you think just it's about the money, just about pay now and own the club? No. It took month and month of process. You think it's gonna be 4.25 billion? It's gonna be just over the night, oh, you pay, you got it? No, bro. It involves institutions, banks, government, you know, people working 24/7. It involves so much. It's not just pay and get. No, this is not like some kind of video games or something. It takes time to proceed. All the paperwork, background checks, and all the good stuff. So listen, bro, it is what it is. Mr. John Mark, your devices are not connected, so I can't put you through. By tomorrow morning, I want to hear Rice doing the medical at Chelsea Football Club. Again. Listen, this is not some kind of FIFA where you buy players immediately and everything is perfect. You need a buyer, you need a seller. So the seller need to accept the selling procedure, and West Ham are not mugs that all of a sudden, oh, Rice, you have to go and sign somewhere. It's a long process that could take the entire freaking break, you know, until the end of what is called again, pre-season. So those kind of deals are not gonna just happen overnight because you have money and you have to go for Rice. West Ham need to accept. You have to negotiate the price and the structure of the deal and everything. Or if they say no, no, it's not gonna happen. So, but now we can talk transfer. Yeah, we can talk transfer now. People, you can bring your names. People are bringing like Neymar Jr., Mbappe, Haaland, Van Dijk. You know, everybody need to sign for Chelsea right now, okay? Go for the Bruno, Salah, Sadio, all of them. Bring them at Chelsea Football Club. And let's build a team. Yeah. Mukesi, get Neymar, please. Well, can you tell us why we should get Neymar and how much it's gonna cost to get Neymar and why do we need Neymar? Have a little bit of context behind your argument, you know, or your list. Just be realistic, right? Be realistic with your demand. That's all I can ask people. Like, be realistic. Do you think that Chelsea just can go there and get somebody because apparently he's on sale and it's gonna be just an easy one? Go get Neymar, go get Mbappe. A little bit of context and common sense behind everything is always good. It helps. Just think. That's why I tell always people to think outside the box, like how that makes sense in your world, you know, like if that really makes sense, how that is gonna happen. It's gonna happen on paper. It's very easy. It's Neymar coming to Chelsea, get him. How? That is the real problem. How Neymar is going to get to Chelsea. You know what I mean? So if you bring some context behind this, we can discuss. We can really discuss. But if it's just for the vibes and for, you know, the traffic, and then I'm not really interested. Okay. $5.3 billion. This is not pound, but it's 4 point something billion. Los Angeles. Okay, the takeover by consortium led by Los Angeles Dodgers and Lakers and Spark part owner Boehly has now been approved by the UK government. So the UK government already approved this. So people, don't forget that we have the line open for everybody to call. Just in case you ask, it's not an obligation. We don't push people really to call. Everything happens naturally here. If you want to call, you can click that link and you call. If you don't want to call, just ask questions. Participate to the debate one way or another. Or just like just like the show. And then here we go. Not a big deal. So the thing is there. You can call if you want, if you have time. Or you have internet connection in your location. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. So got my sunglasses straight from Todd Boehly. So yeah, I have to read some comment from you guys. Chelsea fans in Brazil. It's all over internet, people. Every language, you can tell here, every language reporting on this takeover. If you're happy about the takeover and about the 200 million that Chelsea are ready to burn on the market, please give the video a like. Let's get to at least 50 likes before I leave, before I go back to sleep, before I go back to bed and sleep for a couple more hours before I go to work. And yeah, just give a like, man. 1 second, it doesn't cost you anything. Your brother is up here just like really night or early or whatever you wanna see it. So I'm just reading here from different people. So people, bring your list, bring your realistic list for who should be signed by Chelsea Football Club. Other people have been even talking about Soyuncu from Leicester City. I don't know. He had some the first season when Maguire actually went to Manchester United and he took over at Leicester City. Oh man, he was out of this world. Soyuncu was out of this world. What a player. But it was like one season wonder, kind of. And then after that, he's just very poor. Well, give it to him. He's been struggling with a lot of injuries. But I don't really have a good feeling about getting Soyuncu at Chelsea Football Club. Okay? Because, first of all, Leicester City, they don't budge to anything. They have money. They don't have to sell. So if you want to buy their players, you have to pay the price that they are asking for. They don't budge, really. Look at Ben Chilwell. You give the money, you get your player. Look at N'Golo Kante when we got him because he had a release clause. We went there, we paid the release clause, and he was out, okay? We went for Drinkwater. They asked us, I don't know, 40 or 45 million. Boom, we pay. Like, when Leicester City want to sell their players, they got what they want. Look at Harry Maguire, okay? Harry Maguire, 80 million. You take it or you leave it. So if Chelsea are going for Soyuncu, I don't know why you will spend that kind of money for a player that's been struggling for the last couple of years with injuries and poor form. Man, he can go back to his normal level, but I don't really think that this is going to happen. It's going to be too much money. And then you can go for some unknown names out there that can come and do the job better than Soyuncu, you know. I'm sick and tired of big names or people who already made their name somewhere. We have to go back where you find Azpilicueta from Marseille, for example, and look at him today, you know. So, or even when we got Rudiger, he was just a okay player at Roma, and look at him for the last 18 months. I have to make sure that people understand that he never was like that Rudiger that we knew in the Champions League final or whatever. It was, you know, it was just an ordinary player. So the system can make you in another level, or you just got your peak. You got to your peak and then you start performing. Anyway, so Soyuncu is another name that people are throwing out there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. These are just people throwing some names there. I think Bayern Leverkusen defender Patsoba is really good and calm, very intelligent defender. Yeah, I've seen him few times in the Bundesliga when I do watch-alongs, because I did few watch-alongs for the Bundesliga this season. Yeah, Patsoba, yeah, he's good, but yeah, who knows? Yeah, he's a shout. It's a good shout. Patsoba from I think the guy is from what country in Africa? Burkina Faso, or what country he's from? I don't know. But listen, you can't really buy everybody there. Need to fit what the manager wants, right? And I am looking for a left-footed center back at the moment. I don't know. That guy, Josko, whatever, Guardio, is a very, very interesting one. Young, powerful, upcoming. We can mold him to a beast. very aggressive. I'm gonna keep an open mind, but you never know, you know. Yeah, and also we need a little bit of experience in the defense, which we really lack because Tony left. Caesar is gonna leave. We have also Alonso leaving, so we need some old people also in the defense. Thiago Silva is 120 years old. Not gonna be able to play 50 games a season. We have to keep him for big event. So yeah, we have to rebuild the team. We need really to rebuild the team. That is gonna even send me to checking on Paul. Let me see. Paul said something, put something on his page. Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul here, if you don't know him, you have to follow this guy. The legend, the first black player to play for Chelsea Football Club. And he's very, very committed to fighting all kind of discriminations. He works with a lot of charities and all that. So he's a good friend of the channel. Let's go here and see. So he was in the parliament yesterday. This guy is a true legend. He said something. Okay, so this is Paul here talking about the deal, right? So he said, now that the deal is nearly done, should Thomas Tuchel be focusing on rebuilding or improving the squad for 2023-2024? What should be the priority? Improving. That is a very good question because people don't understand the difference, right? Between rebuilding, which is pretty much build again from scratches, or improving. What is your choice? Very, very good question here. For me, I will go for improving, because rebuilding, and then you have to brace yourself. Okay, don't expect any kind of cup. Okay, during the rebuild process you have just to be patient, because you're gonna have a bunch of new players, a lot of them, and the kid mixed together, people who never played together in the past. So you need to be very patient to give them time. Brand new 11. But if you go for improving the squad, that is going to be step by step. We already have some kind of structure in the team right now. We have good players already. I don't care what everybody else is gonna say. We still have very good players who can improve depending on the system, the setup, the game management, and all that. The problem we have, one of the problems we have here, is that it needs to be Thomas Tuchel's way or no way. And I was thinking that this guy came to Chelsea Football Club and he's gonna be flexible depending on the team we are playing against. Okay, depending on the players in his disposal, you have to find ways of winning games. Not only three at the back, not only slowing the game tiki-taka sideways. You have to find a way of playing direct football. There's nothing wrong by trying different things. So for me, if I have to choose here between rebuilding or improving, I will go for improving gradually. We have 200 million. We have to be very smart. Just don't go on the market and buy a bunch of players just because they have shiny names, because that is going to cost us a lot in the future in terms of football. Okay, and knowing the Chelsea community, we are not patient at all. We are not built, the young generation I'm talking about here, we are not built to wait to anything. We win now. And if you want to win something on be competitive at some level, you need to improve the squad and not rebuild. So even when Pep Guardiola took over, or Klopp, you know, they didn't just sack everybody at the same time. No, it was, okay, this transfer, we're going to get rid of a couple players. Mbeteke out, Mamadou Sakho out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, bring few of them. Okay, Mignolet not doing good. Let's bring Karius. And then Karius had his moment, the Karius moment in the Champions League and all that. And then they went, Alisson and Van Dijk were just like the last missing pieces. But all other years, it was, okay, bringing few quality in the team and then improving slowly and surely. So you let me know, people, are you going for the rebuild, or are you going for the improvement? Are you gonna improve, or are you gonna go, okay, because now online, oh my goodness, we got the money, we just need to go for Neymar. Neymar is apparently for sale. Just ask yourself how much money you're gonna spend on Neymar. Okay, just his image, right? How much you're gonna have to pay him? How much salary? He's like on 500 freaking K at PSG, plus bonuses, plus everything. It's almost impossible for another team to get him. Yes, they wanna sell him because Mbappe, you know, doesn't wanna feel threatened, and he's the new owner at PSG and all that. But you have to find a buyer. You have to find somebody, let's say, crazy enough or with a lot of money. The only team that can afford that is, let's say, Real Madrid or Newcastle. But Newcastle don't want to just get to the buying expensive players. They want to build from, like youth, and also good players that can explode in their team. They are not going to buy everybody's dead wood, because everybody want to sell players to Newcastle because they got money. It's Saudi, it's such and such. So Neymar Jr., let's be realistic here before we throw names out there. Neymar Jr. is not coming to Chelsea Football Club unless if there is something really, really dramatic. And Todd Boehly is like, listen, I want to win that market in South America, Brazil, okay? Because when you buy somebody like Neymar, you buy the whole nation, you buy the world, you know what I mean? Commercially, you're going to make crazy amount of money. Your brand is going to go through the roof. People are gonna respect you, and you're gonna have next generation of fans because of Neymar. All those. And if Todd Boehly said, you know what, I'm going for it, it's gonna produce a lot of money. The money we're gonna pay him, it won't mean anything at the end compared to the results commercially that we're gonna have in the next coming years. If he goes that way, yeah, you can see it. But on the field, like on the football field, what Neymar really can do at Chelsea Football Club? Yeah, he's a flair player. Yes, he can dribble, he can do that. His passing is out of this world and whatever. But the guy is gonna be 31 years old. He's injury prone. In December, with the cold that you have to play in the cold of December, no break in the Premier League and all that. I'm afraid that he's gonna get injured every December, and then go back to Brazil for the birthday of his sister, go to the carnival in Brazil, and come back like February or March, almost the end of the season. He's been having that kind of freedom in Paris, because they wanted him. So Neymar, man, commercially you can get something, like I said, but on the pitch, that is what people care more about. you know. They care more about what is happening on the pitch. What are we gonna win? You know, and in the Premier League, nobody is gonna give you the luxury to do your tricks, and no, you don't have that extra seconds to do your thing. The Premier League people are gonna target you. They're gonna make sure that you don't do your stupidity or flips, and no, you don't do that in the Premier League. So Neymar is gonna have a lot of defenders on his back, and they want to show him that, hey, welcome to the Premier League. The first tackle just get you flying to the stand. So yeah, I mean, so I'm waiting for your calls. I am waiting for your comment, your questions, so we can keep moving. And if I don't have more questions, I can go back to sleep because I need some sleep. All right. I'm here for the people, and it was a very good breaking news. It was a breaking news in the community, so I didn't care what time it was. I just wanted to come and give you the opportunity to express yourself. So let me just read some of the comment from people here. What Paul asked people. So, Mr. Ashley Blue said that a bit of both, you know, a bit of both. We need player that fit the system or who the coach want, rather than scattergun acquisition that don't fit to the puzzle. Okay, that's the model that Man City and Liverpool are operating. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. A bit of both, rebuilding and also rebuilding and improving. Yeah, you have to find a middle ground on that one, because if you just rebuild from scratches just because the manager wants certain players and you have to get rid of everybody, no, it doesn't work like that. A manager also is supposed to get the best out of certain players. Okay, don't just get rid of people like that. Find a way. That's why you paid a lot of money to do. Find a way of improving certain player and putting them in the team. So yeah, I completely understand. Manchester City are doing it, Liverpool are doing it, but Manchester City got more money because they can afford to bench some 100 million players on the bench. They're gonna go and just go buy somebody else. So Manchester City, not really, but Liverpool definitely, because Liverpool, they are going slowly and surely improving the team over the years, over the transfer windows, find the right profile. But if we go rushing on the market, we go there and we just go and spend money, it's not going to work that way. And for people who've been saying, go sell, buy, you have also to be very patient, because I don't know any perfect player in the world. You know, if people are giving you examples of like, oh, look at Diaz or look at Jota. I mean, they came to a team that's already working very good in a certain way. So they didn't need really a lot of time to adapt, because everything is working perfectly already. So you come with the profile that they need, you're going to fit like a glove in the team. But too many changes is going to bring a big catastrophe in the team. Okay, let's go. Let's go read some more comment. This guy here say, rebuild the club. Okay, the whole new scouting system. We are already 20 points behind Cities or City, and will be more after top 2 strengthen. Thomas Tuchel needs to be clever and actually get some formation and players to suit it. Yeah, makes sense. He needs some formations. You know, not one, Many. I've been saying it, and when you tell the truth, it looks like, oh, you hate. No, this is the truth here. He need also to question himself. He need to question himself. He improved a lot in the defense. The defense is kind of our foundation, and that's why we won the Champions League. But after that, how about our attackers? How about give them some more freedom? How about change the freaking system? Not like change, but twist depend on the game. They have to know few system. They are professional football players. You have to find a way of playing them. So yeah, I think City are already strengthened. They don't need anybody else. They're gonna just sell some players. They already got Alvarez from Argentina. They got Kai from Brazil. They got all the wonder kids in South America. They just got Haaland. So their transfer window is pretty much done, because if they need somebody, they can just go, because they have a system like the City group. They can just go for one of the groups and then get somebody from there that can come and do the job. So City are miles and miles ahead of us because of our strategy, because Chelsea were focused on, okay, short terms, buy some players now, win couple trophies, go back to zeros, fight, get a lot of dead wood, and it's shambolic. But if we had a plan for the future, just like Michael Emenalo had, like when he was finding Hazard and De Bruyne, Lukaku, those youngsters, Salah, and you kept them for few years. You are patient. That's the problem at Chelsea Football Club. Roman Abramovich didn't really teach us how to be patient. It's just like you have to win now, today, and only today. And we see the consequence. I think we won less trophies under Roman Abramovich because of that. Because we couldn't build for long term. Long term is going to get you to finals for pretty much every single season. But short term is going to get you some trophies and then bring you back to zero. For 3 years, 4 years. Look, when was the last time we won the Premier League again? Long time ago. Now we have to go back to zero. Because what? Because of short term. So people out there, we need to understand that the model need to change. We have to be patient. Thank you for being here, Mr. Shadrach. So, yeah. So, I'm just reading some comment online because I don't have any comment or any questions from you guys. You're just watching. Over 30 people watching now, but nobody want to talk. So, people, can we really get to 50 likes before I leave, before I go back to sleep? Please, if we can do that, it's just one click away. Okay? One click away, 1 second of your life. The brother been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. Still sleepy, but we have breaking news. We have some kind of good news in the community. I have to come through and give you the voice because the channel is for you, for the people. All right? Good. So let me keep on reading comments. If you don't want to ask and you don't want to call, and then I'm gonna continue giving my opinion, reading some comment on social media. All right. So in case you just join us, Mr. Paul Canoville, which is a Chelsea legend, he asked a question that should, Thomas Tuchel rebuild or improve the team? Rebuild is kind of, go back to zero, We have the money to spend, get new players, sell everybody that we have, or improve what we got. Improving just mean bring some element here and there, and then, go slowly, man. For me, I'm all for the improvement. Okay, many people say a little bit both. Both, we have to rebuild and we have to also to improve, rebuild and improve. Okay, so you have the question here that people been saying. I think we should move to something else. Let's check on some other pages here on social. If you have a breaking news or you are on social and you know something about something else, let's go and let's share. You tell us so we can share. Anyways, in case you just woke up like me or other people in the Western world, the UK government have approved the sale of Chelsea, license to be issued for the takeover by Boehly Consortium. That was like 3 hours ago. Sky Sport already confirmed that the license been issued, like it's official, it's on paper now, everything is done. Now is about the transaction, money, the transfer and all that. Portuguese government is not going to be a big issue according to Sky Sport. So today, in the next coming hours, we're going to get more and more news coming. All right. So Emma High is the women best manager of the season. She won 2 trophies with Chelsea. Okay, so people, what is your list? The list of your your shopping list, because we have 200 million to burn, and we can even have more than that if we sell players. So let's say we have 250 million to burn this summer. We already lost Kamavinga, Tchouameni. Kamara already moved to Aston Villa. So we have now to fight with what we can fight at the moment. Who is there? Dembele, Neymar, Messi, Haaland. So all the jokes aside, let us know in the comment down below, who would you like to see at Chelsea Football Club? So Rafinha is gonna cost between 50 to 50 million. Are you guys ready to spend that kind of money on Rafinha from Leeds United? And remember, before the sanctions, Chelsea were talking already with Rafinha's camp. Thomas Tuchel is a very, very admirer of Rafinha. And Fabrizio Romano said it, but because of the sanctions, we couldn't do anything. And then Rafinha actually started talking to Barcelona because his agent is Deco, who is a Barcelona legend and also a Chelsea player. Remember, Deco played for us from Barcelona, right? Remember back in the day? Well, certain people were young, so they don't remember him, Deco. But Deco is his agent, the agent of Rafinha. So they were talking to Barcelona because they thought Leeds United were going to the championship. They were going to be relegated. If they were relegated, he was only going to cost 25 million because he got the release clause of 25 million in case, in case Leeds goes down. But they had a miracle the last day of the season. They survived. So another release clause that he has is 75 million pound. 75 million pound. But You can negotiate with Leeds United. If you pay between 50 to 55 million, you can get Rafinha. So people, let me know in the comment if Chelsea need to go for Rafinha. If we go for Rafinha, that means Hakim Ziyech need to be sold. Some players need to be sold, you know. And how much are we gonna get from Ziyech? How much are we gonna get from our players? That is another question. So a lot of stuff need to happen. The domino effect need to happen. You know, something need to create something else. So very, very interesting to see what's gonna happen with Rafinha. If the price is good, I don't mind, to be honest with you. The price is good, and Thomas Tuchel wants him. He's Brazilian. He got the samba, samba football. He's a good player. I know him since when he was at Rennes. You know that he played with Edouard Mendy, right? They are brothers. They played for Rennes, and this is what I've been talking about. I will keep my open mind. I wanna see players that we never heard of. Well, in today's generation, we pretty much know about everybody because of FIFA and all that. But what I mean by we never heard of is Rafinha was at Rennes, right? He was at Rennes. He was just a good player. I don't know how much even Rennes got from him. It could be like 6 million or something. Okay? Nobody really knew that he was going to be that good. So this is the kind of scouting that I want to see at Chelsea Football Club. Okay? You know, when you have somebody like Rafinha at Rennes, that is the time that I want to see Chelsea go to Rennes and get Rafinha before he goes to what? To Leeds United, because it's going to cost you crazy amount of money. Look at that, right? They bought him, I don't know, 6 million or 18 million. Now he's going to cost more than 50 million. So we need to start finding those players from somewhere. That's why you need very, very good scouting department. The people who understand football, who can read the future a little bit. As if anybody can read it. But you know what I mean, based on data and all that. So I want to start going to those so-called small clubs and get their best players over there cheap. Be patient for a couple seasons and they're going to be world class at Chelsea Football Club. That is my Chelsea. That's the Chelsea that I want to see. Not necessarily go for Neymar and spend hundreds of millions when you can get 5 players to do the job, to do a great job at Chelsea, you know. And Neymar can just be there and for commercial reasons, you know what I mean? So Rafinha is a very, very good lesson for people who always want a Chelsea to go and buy big names, shiny names. N'Golo Kante, find me N'Golo Kante somewhere, you know. I don't care if we're gonna go to the Championship or the French second division or Portuguese second divisions, because it doesn't mean that if you play in the lower division that you are bad. Probably just the path that you needed to get to the next level. You know what I mean? N'Golo Kante, look at him, from the second divisions to the Premier League champions the same season. Guendouzi, look at him, one of the best right now in France. But he came from the second division, you know. So I want to go back to where Emenalo used to find germs somewhere. Bring them and use them. Okay, so this is the money that Rafinha is going to cost. Let me read some of the comment here. Oh, I don't know how much that is gonna cost in pounds. 42 million pounds. I'm not gonna be surprised if we go for Rafinha, because I heard that Hakim Ziyech needed to be sold or something like that. I want to keep Hakim Ziyech. But if you're not going to play him, you're gonna play a system that doesn't fit him, and then what the point of keeping him? Okay? What the point? I don't wanna Hakim to go, but I don't make decisions the end of the day. Good valuation for any club according to this dude here. So people, we are talking about Rafinha to Chelsea Football Club in case you ask us, because we're starting making our shopping list because we got money at the moment, so we need to. Okay, and this is exactly what I am looking for at the moment. I'm a patient guy. I am not going to go crazy if we don't win trophies next season. I will see the progress. I will trust the process until the end, right? So this is the model that I want to go with. The model from Liverpool. Low key, low profile players. And make them big names at Chelsea Football Club. So as you can tell here from Nizer Kinsella, he said Chelsea now intended to model themselves on Liverpool, who have managed to compete with Manchester City for Premier League titles by making signings specifically suited to their manager's footballing philosophy. Okay. So we have to trust the process. We have to trust Thomas Tuchel to be our Jurgen Klopp. You know, his philosophy is the one that we're gonna use for the next coming years. The problem I have with that is that he need also to get the best out of certain players. Yes, over the time, you're gonna have your own players, like 100% at some point. But it didn't take Klopp, let's say, 2 years. It took him at least 4 years before even starting competing and be in that level. I don't want to be that far. I don't want to even think about us not winning anything for 4 years. And that's why it is important to get the best out of what we got, so we can kind of mix up certain things, you know. We can compete, and also in the same process we are rebuilding the same time. Okay, this transfer window we get rid of few players that he doesn't want, but also accommodate certain players slowly to the team. Say, you know what, listen, let me try with this, find a way to get the best out of them, and then the next window get rid of few, bring your own. That's how a team's supposed to be built, not all of a sudden. So yeah, so it looks like Todd Boehly is gonna trust the manager. I've been calling for this over the years. I don't want to see any more sacking, shortcut. No, there is no shortcut on this one. Okay, there's no miracle to happen from heaven. No, this is a process that we have to trust, and you have to be patient. It's gonna be painful at time. You're gonna get demolished, destroyed by City or Liverpool 6-0, but you hope that something good is gonna happen. And sometimes you don't even need Liverpool and City to destroy you. You just need a West Brom to destroy you 5-0 at home, or 5-3 or 5-2. You know what I mean? Bournemouth are back in the Premier League, another boogie team that can completely destroy you 4-0 easily. So the process is gonna be painful, but we can see the light in the tunnel. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Okay? For the young kid out there, you're not supposed to win every single game in football. Sometimes you know, football works in cycles. Okay? Maybe our cycle was done already by winning the Club World Cup. Now another cycle is gonna start, and before a new cycle you're gonna have some tough time in between. People, let's get to 50 likes, please. Help your brother out, because your likes is gonna help me get more people in the stream. Your brother been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, so if you wanna say thank you, all you have to do just to smash that like button, because it doesn't cost you anything. It's just one click, 1 second compared to 3 hours that your brother is gonna spend here. It means nothing at the end of the day, you know. So yeah, I think I will continue to preach in my channels, because my channels are about educating people, educating also the young generation to be patient, because we are used to quick fix and winning trophies, and it's gonna be very hard to even think about Chelsea trusting the process, you know. So we have to change our mentalities. It's not gonna be an easy task, but okay, we're gonna continue to read here on social media, since I don't have any comment and I don't have anybody calling. I'll be back at some point after work, because Roma are playing tonight. Jose Mourinho, Feyenoord, they are playing against Feyenoord from Holland, right? The Netherlands. So it's gonna be the final of Europa Conference League. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. I will be watching the game. I will be watching Tammy Abraham lifting another trophy, another European trophy this season. Last season he lifted the Champions League with Chelsea. So I'll be live. Put your notification on, and yeah, we're gonna watch together, watch along Europa Conference League final. I'm positive, you know, nothing is sure in football, but I'm positive that Jose Mourinho and Tammy Abraham are gonna do it. So good luck to them. And if you are from Holland and you support Feyenoord, good luck to you too. But I really wanna Tammy to win it. I want Mourinho and Tammy to win it. So Matlow has updated his article on Todd Boehly is ready to hand Thomas Tuchel 200 million to spend. Yeah, so in the morning, which means probably now European commissions and other governments, it's a lot of commissions on this, man. They're gonna confirm everything today. And yeah, man, listen, everything could be announced today, and get ready for Chelsea to go and spoil the market again. Oh, so the EU already confirmed. Oh my goodness me. It's moving very fast. Even the EU already confirmed the deal. So it looks like everybody been working together the same times. Now it's still just the announcement. Here we go, the official signing and the video, you know. I can't imagine the first interview late tonight from Boehly. Herbert, my brother, what's going on? Yeah, man, it's still night here, but yeah, Todd Boehly and his people. He's just like the head of it, but yeah. So,
was seeing some rumors that Ziyech is linked with United because Ten Hag is here and all that. So I was just wondering, like, how much of Chelsea's signings have been successful, and it's not like a big number. I mean, I can't think too many except for like Thiago Silva is not really a signing because he was a free agent, but Mendy is good. Okay, but other than that, you have spent huge money on Havertz, Werner, Ziyech,
Lukaku.
and Lukaku. So it's not been the best of signings for you guys as well. So I think it's very important you get your business right and back your manager. I was seeing like Kunde is very much likely for you guys, but I think the price is very much like 80 million. I don't think so. It's 80 million. Around like 60, 70, it's fine, but 80 million might eat up lots of your budget, considering you need at least 4 players as well, a whole new defense. So I know you like to rely on youth players, and I think this time you have to, because Gallagher will be back, Broha is back. Is that Crystal Palace centre back? Who's that? Mark Gahey. Is he on loan or have you sold him?
Yeah, we sold him. We have some kind of first refusal kind of clause on it, but I don't think Palace are gonna sell him. But man, we can you imagine that we let Tomori go, right? We let Zuma go.
Yeah. For 28 million, isn't it?
No, Tomori went for less than 30 million, 28 million.
Yeah.
So now we are struggling to find defenders, but we had all of them. Everything was structured. We didn't put the buyback clause on those deals, and man, it is what it is. But all I know is that Thomas Tuchel, we have 200 million already waiting for him.
Okay.
And then he's gonna get his own players, and we're gonna sell some players. Hakim Ziyech, I'm a big fan of Ziyech, but the problem is if the manager don't count on you and you're gonna sit on the bench, that is a waste of talent. So I would like to see him enjoy his football somewhere. So everybody that Thomas Tuchel wanna sell at the moment, I will keep an open mind. I'm not gonna be happy, but the end of the day, he's the boss. He makes his decisions. He knows what he's trying to build. And Chelsea are going the Liverpool way of giving the manager the full power to make his team. So there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. I mean, look, Ziyech, Jorginho, possibly Callum Hudson-Odoi, and people like that who are not really fitting the system. So I mean, it's better to go. Look, when you got all these players, under Lampard, like Havertz, Werner, Ziyech, the most
Lampard had an idea about them. He knew what he was going to do with them. That's why they performed good in a certain level.
I mean, Ziyech has scored some important goals for you, isn't it?
Yeah, important goals. Even in the Super Cup, European Super Cup, he scored the first goal and all that. I mean, he's good if played in really good system. That's why I see like United need to jump to the opportunity. Do you think that he can fit, or do you want to see a player like Ziyech in your team, United?
The thing is that, look, I really like Ziyech. I think the Premier League is a bit too fast for him. Be it in a back 3 or back 5, whatever it is. I think he lacks that physicality, and I think I told this last year also. I think he has lost his ability to dribble with the ball because every defender is so quick. So I wouldn't mind Ziyech, but it has to be like around like 15-20 million, because I think you bought him for 35. So no way we are paying that. But I would like an inverted winger because we don't have anyone. But my fear is that, if you sell a Ziyech, then you can go and buy Antony from Ajax next year, or possibly this year as well. So I don't want to be in that kind of situation.
Yeah, so you want to go for Antony instead of Ziyech if you have a choice to make.
Of course. Because Ziyech is 29, isn't he?
Yeah, 28, 29, something like that.
Yeah. So, and plus I think he's on 200, something like that also. So
yeah, probably less, a little bit less than 150 or something. So you can afford him, but it depends now on your boss if he would like to bring another Ajax FC at Manchester United, or he has another vision, because this is the Premier League. You can be a flair player in another league, but come to the Premier League, you don't have the same space. So it could be an issue, but regardless, Ziyech is gonna end up at Bayern, is gonna end up at Inter or Milan, somewhere where he's gonna really explode and show people what he can do. But Thomas Tuchel is a big fan of Rafinha from Leeds. Talks.
He will fit your system, right?
Yeah, he's gonna fit right. He's already proven in the Premier League. Barcelona were in advanced talks with him, but they were waiting for Leeds to get relegated so they can activate the buyback, the release clause of 25 million release clause if Leeds went to the Championship. Now that they stand in the Premier League, some reports are talking about 55 to 60 million. So I think Thomas Tuchel is gonna try one more time to go for Rafinha. He's proven already in the Premier League. Brazilian, he got the flair, he got the skills, the dribbles, the shooting from distance and all that. I think he's gonna fit better in the Thomas Tuchel system than Hakim Ziyech.
Yeah, I think Hakim Ziyech also has all those things what Rafinha has, but I don't think he has the work rate of what Rafinha gives you because he has played with Bielsa. And with Tuchel, I mean, even if you're not scoring, you have to defend well. So
I
think that's a very good player. I think you can get him for 60, 65 because he's something like that kind of player. You need him. I don't think he's a creative player like Ziyech. He's much more of a goal scorer. But my thing is that, like, if you're removing Ziyech, you already don't have much creativity. Like, I mean, I don't think there are many creative players at Chelsea. There are lots of goal scorers, but I don't think you guys are.
You're right.
Yeah, your creativity comes from the wings mostly, isn't it? From your fullbacks, basically.
Yeah, we don't play with traditional wingers anymore. So part of that, that's why I always say it's 50-50 at Chelsea Football Club at the moment. You can blame whoever you want. We don't create, we don't do anything. But at the end of the day, we don't have any. We don't play them to their strength. Kalim Hassanado will play as a wing back, very far away before even he gets to the box. He's already tired defending. So the priority was mostly on defending. So hopefully, if we can get some very good defenders and we can twist the system a little bit. I'm not against the 3 at the back system, but I am also open to be flexible, put our attackers to the best condition when they can cross the ball properly. You can use the proper wingers, you can create, but it looks like our system right now is based on don't concede first, okay, defend first. So
I mean, it's going to be interesting summer for you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting, and I'm happy that the EU already approved. It's signed already, according to the news that I see here from different sources, and the UK government already approved last night. The Portuguese, I'm not sure yet about the Portuguese government, but that is gonna be just a formality. So today, probably by the end of today, we're gonna confirm, signed everything, and then tomorrow is gonna be something on the market. We're gonna be linked with everybody, the Queen, the Pope, Trump. Everybody is gonna be linked to Chelsea. But we are happy to start doing some businesses because we were way behind everybody. So any news from Manchester United, and what will be your first signing from the boss?
I think first signing is definitely a centre back. I mean, there's Jurriën Timber from Ajax. I think that's the most likely at the moment. Although some reports were there that we are going for Torres as well. Pau Torres, he prefers to play for United, but I don't think so. We can buy 2 centre backs. We don't have that kind of money, so it has to be Timber. Now there is some rumors that we are buying Timber to play him right back because Wan-Bissaka is going and Delo is not good enough. So, I mean, look, we are not buying him to play centre back. I don't think so that's going to happen. He's going to play. Sorry, for right back, I think we are going to play him centre back, obviously. So he's only 19. So that's a good thing. He can be a future captain as well.
Who is 19?
Jurriën Timber.
Oh, wow. He looks big.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, he's not. I mean, that's the thing with people are saying that he's not big. He's only 5 foot, I think 10 or 11. I mean, he's shorter than Thiago Silva.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So people are concerned about that, like his height and everything. But look, I mean,
Like I am concerned about Kunde
Kunde.
as a center
Yeah,
back. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. They pretty much have the same profile, but I think Kunde is a bit better on the ball. While this Timber, he is much more of a reactive defender.
Okay.
He's like he's got good recovery pace. Yeah, so he's a bit like Rudiger. Yeah, you can say that. He's got that kind of mold. So
Can he
yeah, I
play
think that's
like in
going.
the back three? He can.
No, I don't think. I mean, he can
Okay.
play, but I think Ajax are mostly playing back four. Plus, we also play with the back four. So I don't think we'll be shifting for a a back
Yeah,
five with
I see.
centre back. So that. But look, with United, we need quantity, not just quality. So we have to, make quality signings with keeping the budget in mind, because again, there are conflicting reports that it is 100 million budget, 120 plus sales. So again, we are not sure what the budget is, but we have to raise money as well. And I mean, I don't know if you saw Ten Hag's first press conference and everything.
Yeah,
it was quite good, actually. It was quite good. I mean, the best thing I found was that he's very professional.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see, right? Even if when Tuchel is giving conference, he's not, he's not friends with the media.
Yeah.
Like, he's just acting professionally, giving professional answers. That's how we found it. And he's very stern. He's got a very, like, I'm not your friend kind of voice.
Yeah.
And you have to do a job. So that's what we liked it. Same like Ragnick as well. But, Ragnick is a bit kind of old
He's
guy.
very
so
soft.
It is expected. Yeah, he is much more of a... He knows things, but Ten Hag is much more outward. Like, he will say things as it is. So it was good. But again, like, we don't want too many Ajax players again, because we don't want any kind of reunion, because it's a different league.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not like, I mean, I will take Anthony and Timber and all them guys, but look, we have a budget. And apart from that, again, conflicting reports yesterday that we are going for Milenkovic Savic and all that. I mean, he's a signing from like around Jose's time. So it's like around 4 years back. So obviously we need two midfielders. I mean, look, the United plan strategy is that to get two midfielders, a young centre forward and a centre back, and hopefully a right back as well, because Wan-Bissaka is leaving. So that's our strategy, but I am not convinced yet, because I don't think United can deliver the quantity, because they can probably deliver quality but not the quantity, and we need both. So that's the latest on United.
Yeah, that's the way it is. So yeah, we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. But it's interesting because do you think that Herbert is gone? Thank you so much for helping, my brother. I'll talk to you next time, people. So if you have a question or you wanna jump quickly, call us. It's okay to do so, because otherwise I'm gonna have to leave very soon. I have to go back to sleep at least for 1 more hours, man, because I'm sleepy already, man. And any question or anybody wanna jump? Father Evangelist, thank you for your sweet message. Mr. Man of God, thank you. Nice to see you. Much appreciated. Let's double check if we have some kind of breaking news somewhere. I don't know. CSC. Keep sell loan. Keep sell loan. Okay. Will the stadium megastore have 70% sale, given I've not been able to sell anything since March? Yeah, I think that is gonna be very interesting, because we can't sell anything and the megastore could open tomorrow. I'm so happy about it, because I'm gonna have 3 shirts that are ordered from the megastore America. It's gonna be delivered to me very soon. It's not the 3 logo though. They are just more the training kit and all that, because I don't want to associate myself with the 3 logo. Done. Those people let us down. I have nothing to do with them anymore. So very interesting. If the mega store opens, we might have some discount because we need to sell our previous, shirt. Yeah, we have to expect to a big sale. So if you wanna buy something from Chelsea right now, you have to get ready because it's gonna be a big sale in the mega store. Because we need to get rid of the merchandise from last season and put the new one. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, good shout. I'm gonna be shopping again. I'll be shopping again very soon. As soon as the mega store opens, I am all over the place. Marina Granovkaia to get 30 million out of the deal. Wow, according to Matt Lawton. So it's gonna be interesting. So people have been saying it's not Marina 20 million and Bruce 30 million. Wow, commission for doing what? So for people who think that Marina is working for free or Bruce Buck is working for free, think again. They are getting money even when they sign players, right? They get some money, they get some commissions. That's why they will focus on certain agents and certain players. Because they got paid for that. They got paid for that. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid of the snake. Don't be afraid. It's just so they get money. Very undeserved. According to many people, they say they don't deserve the money. Come on. They are working somehow. So they make the money. Let them make the money. Okay? I don't see anything wrong by people making money for doing what they have to do. Chelsea, born in 2002 and was buried in 2022. It's beautiful, right? Yeah, for people who made those kind of memes, listen, you're gonna be the first here to cry when we take over. We take back our power, So yeah, the laughing time was very short. Very short one. Can I now go on and master him to... Okay. He says here, I still can't believe they sanctioned us on the club birthday and gave news website and freedom to say we wouldn't be existence by the end of April. I don't know what that means. So if you want to read the whole statement from the UK government, you can go online and you're going to read it. So people are promoting Eden Hazard on loan at Chelsea Football Club and Ousmane Dembele on free. Eden Hazard is playing the best football of his life at the moment. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. Real Madrid are not gonna let him go. They just lost Mbappe. They need Hazard to be there. They already concluded apparently the deal with Tchouaméni. On paper, it's not signed yet. But remember that they concluded the deal with what I'm talking about with Tchouaméni, right? They agreed a deal with Tchouaméni. But remember a few days ago they were saying that Mbappe is going to Madrid and all of a sudden he signed for PSG. So anything can still happen in football. So we have to keep an open mind. So people, I'm still here for a few more minutes because I have to go sleep a little bit and then walk and then come back tonight for Roma against Feyenoord in the the final of Europa League. So I will see you then, and we're gonna talk more about Todd Boehly and the transfer target. So if you have a question, the last one, Simon Phillips tweeted now, ZH is always injured and Rafinha is not. That is not true. Always, what do you mean by ZH is always injured? How many times he got injured this season? He's injured because he doesn't play football. He's on the bench. When you are on the bench often, you tend to get injured. He's not being used. So stop saying that, my brother. Stop that. Stop the narrative. The narrative it doesn't work with me. The narrative. Just check, man. Check yourself. Okay? Do some research before talking. Has nothing. He's not playing just because the manager and the system. The manager doesn't want to play him. That's the problem. But don't give an excuse of injuries. No. I'm not gonna listen to you. Rafinha also is often injured. I can bring you proof because I watch and I do watch-alongs. How many games this season that I was like, Rafinha, oh wow, not again. Oh, he's injured. He have a hamstring or knee or whatever. Every player is gonna suffer some kind of injuries during their career. Doesn't say that he's always. No. That is just over the top. That you exaggerate on that one, my brother. No. I'm not gonna give anybody any opportunity to get on ZH. Alright? That is my own brother. I don't care what everybody is gonna say, but I wanna see him play. So if he goes somewhere else, he's gonna get my blessing because I wanna see him play. But not necessarily that he's a bad player. It's just because the manager don't rate him. So what the point of keeping him in the team? Okay, so Mohammed just told me that Phillips just tweeted, man, we have so much going on, man. Good news after good news after good news. What a blessed day today. Look, Chelsea remain in the window to sign Kalidou Koulibaly, who has an initial value of 40 million. I don't know what is going to happen. I really want to see Koulibaly. I'm sorry, he's 31 years old. I don't care about his age right now. I just want to see somebody with a lot of experience in that defense so we can incorporate other youth. They can learn from Koulibaly and Thiago Silva. We're not going to be able to play Thiago Silva for 38 games a season. He's going to be there to play for big occasions, right? So Thiago Silva, we have to know how to manage him. So if we get somebody like Koulibaly in the defense, we have Koundé. That is 40 million. Koundé, let's say 60. So that is 100 million already gone. What are we going to do with another 100 million? Because we have 200 million budget, right? Another one, get Rafinha. Sell Hakim Ziyech. I don't want to see it happening, but it looks like it's going to be that way. And then Rafinha is going to cost us how much again? Another, that let's say less or more, 50 million. That is 150 million already spent on 3 players only. And if we go to Josko Guardiola, the guy from Leipzig, how much it's going to cost us, I don't know. We are Chelsea Football Club. If we go on the market, the price increases immediately. So we might pay 35 or 40 million for that. So I'm telling you, only 4 players, and then the budget is gone. And that's why I want to keep an open mind also on unknown, not big names or not too expensive. I don't want to spend more than 60 million on a player this season. Let's keep it low, just like City and Liverpool. Okay, you draw the line. You say, you know what, we're not gonna pay more than this. And that's what Liverpool did when they went for Werner. And Werner release clause was, I don't know, 56 million. And they said, we don't have that kind of money. They went and paid 30 million for Jota, and the rest is history. So we can still get very good players, but less money. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not too sure, because I think few days ago, Napoli manager said that, you know, he's not for sale. Like Koulibaly is not for sale according to him, and De Laurentiis is a very, very tough guy to negotiate with. I don't know how many years left on his contract. I don't know. And I also heard that PSG could move for him. So let's wait and see, man. But we have to act a little bit fast. We have to go there and do something as quick as possible. Listen. People, it was a pleasure for your brother to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning to prepare this show. It's almost... Man, I'm tired, and listen, I will see you tonight, or if something happened, like a very big news, like a breaking news, everything is done, Koundé signed, Hazard signed, Donald Trump signed, people like that. Pele signed, Maradona signed, I can come back immediately and give you the voice again. But it was a great show, my friend. Don't forget to like, man. Let's get at least for 50 likes before I leave. What's going on with people? Why people are stingy? Today, everybody is happy. It's a happy day for Chelsea. We've been suffering and suffering since last, I don't know, February or March. We are in trouble. And then we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you are not happy? What's wrong with you? Bless your brother with just one like, 1 second. Let's do it. And don't forget to subscribe. We are over 30,000 something in this channel, which is impressive number. We are growing and growing every single day. Anyways, people, I'm gonna have to go, man. I'm gonna have to go. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, any last question? No? Mo, thank you so much, because you reminded me that Phillips just tweeted. So no more questions, no more calls, no nothing. I'm gonna have to leave and come back tonight, because we might have probably 3 live streams tonight, because I mean we have so much to cover, and I don't want to take hours and hours of editing videos. I'ma just come live and talk to you people, you know. It is what it is, my people. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time.